Hello and welcome along to a very quick video from the Honest Football Podcast with me, Daniel. Just me today, so you'll have to put up with my voice for a few minutes, I'm afraid. We're just going to quickly go through our plans for 2019 so you can know what sort of content to expect on the channel over the next 12 months. But first, before we do that, a massive thank you to anyone who's watched any of our videos. As a new podcast trying to start out, it's been really great to have your support. And a massive thank you to anyone who's watched a video, liked one, commented or subscribed. We really do appreciate it. But moving on to our plans for 2019, we've got 6 types of videos you'll see across the channel. Some of them will be regulars, some of them will just be out occasionally, and some of them will be fairly familiar to you from the content we're doing already. So firstly, we'll have our mainstay, the Weekly Ramble. That's our weekly podcast. We stick with that. We found our niche after a few months of searching, where we were trying to do different things and focus on different areas of the footballing world. We've opened it right up in our ramble. We just want it to be like if you were at a pub or a football game with your mates yourself, where you have a laugh about the weird and wonderful things that you've seen come up during the week. So hopefully you'll enjoy that, because we're certainly enjoying making them. Next along the list are our prediction shows. Obviously these aren't going to be regular because they're only going to be at the start of the season. We're going to have a mid-season update, as you saw come on the channel last week for our original ones. And then at the end of the season we'll have a review with our scoring system and see who's done the best out of the 3 of us. Next up, we've got the midweek rants. They've been out regularly for the last 3 months. There will be slightly less of those on the channel now. They'll still be out most midweeks, but not every single one. That's just because we don't want to be ranting all the time. We want to focus on some positives and introduce some competitions as well. So you'll still see plenty of them, just not every week from now. The weeks that we don't have one, it'll be replaced by a new series, Guess the Fine. We did it in one of our episodes in Season 2 as a feature, and we really enjoyed it. So what we do is we pick a non-league step, maybe even a county league or a Sunday league system, and Craig's the quizmaster. He asks us to guess the fine, and myself and Charlie usually bizarrely get it wrong. We certainly have a lot of fun recording those, so I hope you'll enjoy watching them too. They'll just be short little videos, maybe 10 minutes at most, and we hope that it'll be something a little bit different that you'll enjoy having a laugh at. Moving on, we've got 2 episode types left. One of them will be discussions. This is something, if you go back to our original podcast in Season 1 and early in Season 2 as well, we had some really meaty topics that we just discussed on a weekly basis. We don't really have enough of them to do every week, so on the odd occasion something comes up that we all want to discuss. Hopefully you'll see those on the channel. Just a 15-20 minute debate where we talk about the issue in depth. And lastly, the new series we've been teasing for a little while. It will drop slightly later in 2019. You'll see the first episode over the next couple of months. We're going to start a weekly retro game series. It's just going to be the 3 of us in a competition. We've bought a stack of about 30 or 40 old football games on the PS1 and 2, and we're going to go through them head to head for each game, and then we're going to add it up into a big league table to see who's the best at retro football games. There's some brilliant ones in there and some awful ones as well. If you want to know where the idea comes from, it stemmed from the fact that after our weekly podcast we usually spent about 2 or 3 hours playing Pro Evolution Soccer 2, and as you would expect as 3 mates, we had quite a lot of banter and a bit of a laugh about it. So it's just a chance for us to take the piss out of each other, be brutal, and play some games on the channel as well. We were already doing it, so why not show you it? But that will be all for this quick plans for 2019 video. I hope you're looking forward to the content on the channel. And again, a massive thank you to anyone who's watched, followed, liked or subscribed so far. We do really appreciate it. But a massive thanks for watching this one, and we look forward to making content for you throughout the year.